Today I'm gonna bring in my iRobot. This series actually took a dump. If you guys notice, it kind of burnt down one of the engines in there. It's hard to see in here, but one of the actual rollers caught on. It doesn't work no more. It kind of burnt this end in there. So it's completely needs to be replaced. And it's just an assembly kit to replace the existing one. So here's the assembly kit that was included. How to remove this stuff, it's going to be a problem right now. I don't think there's instructions on anywhere whatsoever. You're going to have to probably look for something that's not even a card. Look at this, it's just the iRobot, that's it, nothing in there. Not even a booklet or anything how to remove this. So basically we got to remove this cover here all around, and this goes in here. This is how it embeds in there pretty much. It goes, and I don't know, it looks like a little difficulty to do, so let's see what we can do and try to get this repair. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. So we took off the casing here first. We took out the base, the trash base. We're gonna remove this too, of course, and we need to remove 5 screws. If you guys see, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So you need to remove the 5 base first before. You can remove this too if you want, you know, it's base, so it won't get on the way itself. So this is important, remove it. You could even replace it if you have a spare ones, but it's not that very difficult to do. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this and take it off. Removing the parts, so let's go ahead and remove this part first. Keep it together. And of course, look at all the dog hair. This is the damages. Look at that, that's dog hair right there. We're removing. Let me move the camera a little bit back, a little bit base back, if you guys can see it. All right, let's go ahead and start taking all these. So we're gonna do it 1 here, 1 screw here. That does it. Let me see if it comes out. There it goes. So there's only 5 screws, very simple. Remove them, put them on the side. You don't even take them off, you leave them on as it is. Oh man, look at all the dog hair we have in here. We got tons of dog. Look at the battery too. This is the battery, so when you want to replace the battery, you can replace the battery. Very simple. Left and right. It's dusty in here. Let's see if we can clean it as much as we can, because it is filthy, super filthy. So let me go get a vacuum too. Yeah. We're gonna use this vacuum to clean up a lot of the dust. This vacuum's pretty good to use for a lot of different items, especially computers. I like to do that, but here we got a lot of dust that we need to do. So now the next step is simple. Next step is simple. 4 screws. All right, there's one there, and they're all like plated like gold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all you got to do. Remove those 4. So you can pick up the base. That's it. So this module thing is supposed to be coming out. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Nope, that's it. The whole thing comes out. If you guys see it, the whole thing comes out. So when you buy it, it's just simple to replace. It's not that hard. It looks very intimidating when you first get it out of the box, but after learning how to remove it and assemble the new part, it's very simple. You could take out the filter, clean out your own filter, but if you guys notice, there's a lot of parts in here that I might be able to use and use some of the engineering here. That's very clever, especially the motors. The motor's still good. We could use the motor for pretty much anything, but right now we're gonna clean up as much as we can in here too. Replacing the motor now is very simple. It's just all you got to do is just put in the part. The 4 screws already embedded, and you're set. Very simple. All right, so let's put it together. Very simple. Like I said, 4 screws. You put them in there, and then you tighten them up. A lot of dog hair. This machine has been doing its job, to be honest with you. It's a great machine, but it has a lot of flaws where it doesn't work well with dog hair. Just brushing it off right now. So one thing I want to explain to you, here's the original part right here, right? And the original part, there's contacts right here. So you got to make sure this is embedded properly in here. And like I said, battery can be replaced. You can replace the battery, very simple. I've never had a machine as simple as this to replace parts, because it looks very intimidating, very complicated, but it's very simple. 2 or 3 steps, you're set up. This is pretty much for any Roomba I and E series. All right, it's compatible. This part is compatible to both systems. I like that. This is a plus for me. So that means all I have to do is put the base back. Once it's done, put the base back, and that's it.